What the heck? Kevin's run away. I don't think they can hear you guys, so I'm gonna mute.
What the
But
hell?
you're welcome to come into the stream.
Can I?
Yeah.
But I don't have my camera on.
Loser.
I look like shit.
Hi, chat. Kevin was there a minute ago. Unless it's frozen, it's frozen whilst he's gone, and he's just hiding now. I was talking to Morgan, and I didn't think you guys would be able to hear them though. Yeah, no, my beard is extra big right now. It's getting to the point where it's time.
No.
No.
No. No. Oh, what's the point? I'm muted now. Bye.
Welcome back.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, Aaron. Maybe it's my fault.
I can see your mouth, but I can't hear you. Is that a me problem or you problem? Aaron, chat here, Kevin. Can you hear me?
I can hear you both.
Oh, you can hear. So, it's probably a me problem. Okay. Let's see why.
Why can't? Oh, now I can hear you, right? Hello. Oh, maybe not.
Remote app audio.
Oh, I can hear you now. Can you hear me,
Say something,
buddy? Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Why can I not hear you?
Did you mute the tab?
I'll just try refreshing. Why not? Okay. Oh wait, I can't refresh because that'll stop the stream. Did I mute the tab? No, I could hear the intro music.
Oh, what about? Can you hear me? I've been unmuted. Thank you. I can hear Sojabo. He's a little quiet, but I can hear him. I could turn him up, I guess. Hello, Sir Stucky. What's up, Giles?
I have no idea why I can't hear you.
Sojobo hates me. He doesn't want to hear me.
Why don't we go into a different channel and I can hear you now?
Hey, buddy.
That worked. if they can hear both of us, sure, we'll talk through Discord.
I wonder what the issue is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's never always worked before, so I don't know. Oh well, cool.
So they're gonna hear me twice. Should I mute myself in StreamCord or?
Can they?
I think so, because they're gonna hear me through the stream and they're gonna hear me through Discord.
I thought they only. Yeah, they said only once. I don't. My
Oh,
audio.
okay.
There's only our microphones on this one.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least now we can use the soundboard. Yeah. So I guess we're I can hear you. Or who? Oh wait, what?
Oh wait, hang on. Is that? Can you hear me
Oh
now?
yeah, I turned you down. I thought that was my personal
Oh.
slider because I'm hearing you twice.
Oh.
I'll mute the tab. I'll mute the tab.
I'm here now.
If you can hear me in the tab, you could mute me on Discord.
I'd rather hear you on Discord because the quality on Discord is much higher.
Okay. Okay.
We're good now. We're good now. Sorry, stream. Sorry.
We work in tech.
It's just being unnecessarily strange.
Okay, cool. We got there in the end. Morgan said to me, going for a shave, back in 510.
Yep. We so last Tuesday was kind of a weird one, right? And we haven't even talked about that last stream since it happened. It was
Yeah.
a bit of an interesting one.
You went away just before I lost the will to live.
Was it quickly resolved after I left?
Yeah. So I had the thing up to like 90% or something, and then Johnny comes waltzing in saying this can be done in like 6 minutes. So we managed to do all of Johnny's things whilst mine was still going. Because I refused to stop it just in case Johnny's didn't work.
Yeah.
We
We'd be decimated.
What? You fucking knob. You absolute dickhead. What have you done that for?
But yeah,
That's my dragon.
Johnny came in right at the end and was like, "Yeah, we can do this."
Aaron, take it off him.
So it'd be dead easy to do in the future.
Yeah.
And we do have an upgrade path available to us, which we just because the server, our host started selling the next version up right after we got it, so that sucks. But
Yeah, it's a little bit of a what the heck.
yeah, at least we have like an upgrade path available to us should we need it in the future, though.
Yeah.
That's nice. But I haven't heard any issues with the new box. I can see that it is consuming a higher percentage of CPU than it used to, but that's not a
Yeah.
bad thing
No.
because it was basically always idle beforehand. And obviously 10 gig uplink hog. Don't think we've had any mass kicks. We did have a DDoS the other day, though.
I think we've had two, or we've had a mass kick. I'm pretty sure since the new
DDoS
machine.
related, I'm assuming now.
It was like the day after the new labs. We just had like a mass timeout, and I don't think we ever really came to any conclusions on it. Yeah. Other than that, and that DDoS was that yesterday, or the day before yesterday?
Yes, I think it was yesterday.
No, day before. Because I remember I wasn't around for it, I think, but then I would have been around for it yesterday if it was yesterday.
Yeah, I noticed it. I noticed the email like half an hour later. You guys had already been talking it. I didn't even see you guys been talking about it, but I just dropped in the because I think I dropped a screenshot whilst I was on my phone because I wasn't at the computer.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's been pretty good. I mean,
Leon kids, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm surprised it doesn't happen way more frequently than it does. So I'm thankful for the least small amount we get.
Yeah, I mean, to have any sort of real impact, you have to actually spend money, and if you're going that extra step and spending money to do it, it's like
right.
Yeah, lots of lessons learned. We got there and end up. We managed to keep all our data and everything. So
yeah, it was pretty much perfect how all the transferring went. At least saving everything. Hasn't been any issues. Thank God we were able to save the freaking database accounts. That would have taken ages to get all recreated.
Yeah, no, I wasn't looking forward to anything like that. Just and like transferring all the API images and stuff ahead of time saved us so much effort. So no, Other than the wrong method of database backing up, it was a smooth transfer, and now I know how to do it in the future. So double goods. We've not really had much of a change ever since Rockstar took over CFX. Those TOS updates, we're mostly compliant. We're still working through some stuff, but we're not, especially monetization stuff. We're all good on that front. We have regular meetings with TavX to keep us on the right side and review stuff. So no worries on that front. We had some old models that I removed the other day that were TOS breaking but weren't in use. But I would just get rid of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Other than that, they've not really done a lot.
Yeah, we don't have any like
Impact
real
anyway.
examples of something
Yeah.
happening. We kind of heard of things maybe, but like never actually seen what actually has happened, I guess.
Yeah, well, they said things like the CFX server should be more stable, and to be fair, there's been a lot less CFX downtimes, I guess, because it used to
For
happen
sure.
quite a lot. So the
Yeah.
fact that that's not a thing anymore is good, because when that happened, it sucks. Because I mean, that still happens. Like I think twice semi-recently we've had it where resources can't decrypt, and that's a CFX issue, and that just fucks everybody over because the server will be up, but certain scripts will just be absolutely fucked.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
And it's weird that it can just happen randomly whilst it's live. So I don't know, CFX magic, but biting us in the ass. But they've been saying stuff like they've been working on anti-cheat and stuff, but I don't know. Certainly not to the degree that we'd like to see gone. But hey ho.
Yeah, we haven't like seen any like talks or like big announcements, any ban waves or anything like that that are known about.
Thanks for
At least
buying
not
all
yet.
that what shit on NA.
Word spreads fast. Giles, I've seen
Yeah,
your messages about PDM, and I guess it's on the list to look at.
I was just about to say your other message there. That is the plan to one day. I'm not going to ETA on it, but yes, there will be like a business version of Cruise at some point. The idea, in an ideal world, businesses are pre-set up and people can just buy them like the gang properties and then attempt to run them. Because if they're sat there empty, it'd make a lot more sense to have people in them trying to make them successful than not. It's not so
Yeah.
much an issue on EU because they're all active, but for a new server like NA, or quite a server anyway, it's makes a lot of sense because it's all set up and ready to go. Then it'd be great to just have someone pick it up and try and make something of it. I'm always a fan of automation over manual processes anyway. So it's a definite plus one. It's just I don't know when. So it's a long-term goal.
I think once we actually have like more than one business that's ready to go for that system, then maybe it'd be more incentive to start working on it.
Yeah.
I know EU technically has one, and it's the OG Burger Shot, still empty. All the items are already ready. All the points are ready. But
And we could set up garages fairly quickly. That is because there's no.
there's a garage there already too.
No, what I mean is like we could set up a bunch of the existing ones to just be player owned if they got bought. Like Triple Garage could be. I don't know,
Oh, like a mechanic
yeah,
business.
yeah.
Right, right.
Like we could set up a bunch of them to just be player owned if people wanted them real
Yeah,
quick.
the ones that make sense, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess they all quite a few that make sense actually. You know, they don't
Yeah,
have to be the biggest business in the world like LS
no,
Customs,
you
but
just need several bays and you should be good to go.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be against reviewing furniture limits for houses.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be a good suggestion just to put in general. It's been a while since we've touched that.
Yeah, I think all the furniture is client-sided as well, so they're if it was networked, it'd be an issue, but I don't think it is. I think it's client-sided, and you load it as you go into the house. The only place it would be a big problem is walk-in MMOs, because I think those probably are networked. But yeah, apartments absolutely could be, and houses that you teleport into because they're so far away from the world. There's no reason they can't be cranked up, really.
Yeah. As long as people aren't making sky bases.
We're probably due patch notes again. We've been sat on a patch for a while. I mean, it's all live, but we're due a patch notes. It's
It's
not
not
a
too
very big
much.
one though. Yeah,
What is it? Just 41 and 41.1?
I think 41's been posted. I think it's just 0.1.
Okay.
But it's
Yeah, it's not too much.
this past week's mainly just been like maintenance. I've been working on SAB stuff, and some regionalization stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. A lot of
Nothing,
stuff being worked on behind the scenes, I guess.
yeah, but nothing really. Quite a few of the regionalization changes for NA have been hopefully good. I drastically reduced the XP required to level up and boost in. I've reduced the cop count required for high class tiers of boosting too. I wouldn't mind regionalizing more things along those lines, just to lower the entry. Like maybe for bartering could be made easier on NA. I
Mm.
think the reason a lot of the things can be more grindy on EU is because people are invested and are there, and once something new comes out, that's the new content and everyone grinds it. But with NA, because most people join in, everything is new and everything is grindy, it might be overwhelming. So lowering the bar, at least temporarily, until the server is higher pop, might make some sense.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, the bartering has been pretty split up when it comes to its config. So, if there's just the missions, you can just, regionalize that. And the configs for the missions are pretty specific. So you can, like, without touching any prices or experience, you can just lower how many items is needed for the missions if, like, the quantity is the issue, for example.
It could just be a case of making it so that the XP gain is increased or something. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I
Mm.
haven't really done bartering, so I'm not
Yeah, the
sure.
experience is, like, set per item, I guess, like, in the mission itself.
Right, okay.
And then, like, the more of that item is needed in the mission, the more experience you can get per mission. So, like, lowering the quantity of items in the mission technically makes the missions easier to complete, but you obviously get less experience as
Right,
well because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
less items.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
How are the toll booths costing you money? Are you crashing into them? Did we actually put a toll on them? I don't think so, right?
No.
That'd be funny.
The thing I wanted to do on it was make it flag bolos as if
Oh,
there's
yeah,
anything
yeah.
else on it, so that it actually has some sort of feature.
That'd be
It'd
cool.
be used for if a cop's sat in it, it means it'd flag borrowed cars as they come up, and they don't need to look them up manually. They can just see there's a borrowed car in the queue or something.
Hmm.
And if there's nobody at it, then there's at least pings going off. There's a wanted car up there. Go do something about it. So
That'd be
I
cool.
I think that'd be a decent switch to it. I don't think it'd be too much effort. So yeah, that might be something I do this week.
Do
But
you
yeah,
want a
I
Trello
think
card for that?
yeah, go for it. Stick me on it. I think
Backlog or selected for work?
selected for it. It's fine. I think like Morgan's the one that found and added that, right? I guess it was just for
Yeah.
roleplay, really. I guess
Yep.
because we like it is fun to set up checkpoints, but a lot of the effort is actually setting it up, and then traffic misbehaves, and then people like clear an area, and you end up clearing people's trucks and shit, and it just becomes a nightmare.
Yeah.
So having something pre set up is good, and yeah, you might have to slow down a little bit. I don't think that's a massive issue. Like you know where it is. It's not moving around. Just slow down when you're getting close to it, and that truck fits through it fine. I've seen trucks fly through it too. Once you just I'm not sure that's meant to mean what. Use the airstrip for drag strip if you want. I think any cop's gonna come harass you on the airstrip.
No. Or even the Sandy airstrip, like.
Yeah.
I've
Not
seen a
sure what
couple of drag strip like maps, I guess, but they're not the most enticing.
I'm not sure how it would actually encourage people to turn up, or what would be different about it anyway.
I don't know. I guess setting a specific place for this activity might entice people to go to that specific place, but I don't know. Not too sure when a new heist is going to be coming, to be honest. There's a lot of thought into it, unless it was a pre-made one. Those are always complicated to deal with, though, or to set up.
I've been working on the prison stuff this week as well, so we've got that to look forward to in the not so distant future. We're back and forth with Arcor at the moment because it's their script.
Yeah, you told me there were some things you want to get resolved.
Yeah, there's a couple issues with it that we're trying to bottom out. He didn't betray you, Happy. You've been sat on it for months. Yeah, it'll be good to finally get that in and done.
So once that's in, does that mean there's a potential for actually making a prison escape function?
I think they're wanting to do it themselves.
Who, Arcor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At the very minimum, what will happen is we're making it so that it keeps our porridge and pay for early release features, but it also has a bunch of its own jobs. So there's a cleaner one, there's a electrician one. Don't know if it's enabled, but there's community service as well. I don't know. There's a bunch of little things that it has, so it should just sort of just add some variance, I guess.
Okay.
It's not a silver bullet, It's not, but it should be better than just go, because the porridge one's an AFK one, whereas like the electrician one, you have to run around and do little mini games, so it's a bit more involved.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really think since we've always had the ability to lower your jail sentence by doing the whole porridge thing. I can't see why people in prison would want to do something else besides lowering their jail time. So I guess we have to just to make jail more fun. We have to just add more ways of lowering your jail time, I suppose. Or if
Yeah.
not, then we have to remove lowering your jail time with an activity and just add other activities that aren't related to that. But I
Mhm.
like the idea of keeping the work for lower time though. It's just
Yeah.
like, why would people go and fight? I guess but that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Boxing and stuff like that. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
exactly.
But
Well, I think we have boxing in there, but I think it's broken because of the no
yeah, but if
fight.
it wasn't, for example, like why would
Yeah,
they
people
unless
weren't really using it before anyway. Yeah, because the
yeah.
driver would just work the time down and then yeah.
Yeah, something like that, Thomas.
Hmm.
And happy.
Yeah.
And then prison break.
Yeah, it's on the roadmap. I don't know what the ETA on it is though. And I also it'll be interesting to see what they come up with because it's been kind of like in our roadmap for a long time. And the wise, there's already the logic there to break everyone out and a notification when it happens and alerts, etc. Because I started to do it like over which like years ago, but it never really went anywhere because I wasn't really sure what to do. Like if it's that easy, everyone's just going to do it, and I'll be a pain in the ass. And if it's too hard, no one's going to do it because it's not worth it. So it's a bit of a weird one, and it definitely needs the right balance. Because if you can just break your bodies out every time they go to jail, then jail becomes pointless.
Yep.
Okay, can you chill out, mate? We had Lucky at the vets yesterday, and oh my god, he was going nuts. They've given us some. So he had his yearly vaccinations, and then he was also going to get it's a vaccination for kennel cough. Yeah, kennel cough, I think it's called. But it has to go up their nose, and he would not sit still. And
I bet not. Jeez.
there was 4 of us trying to keep him still, so they still could not get it. Eventually, they gave up after half an hour of trying, and they've given us some pills. And basically, we've had to book him to go back in, and he has to take some pills the night before, and then an hour before he goes to knock him out
Jesus.
because it's too hyper.
Yeah.
Hey, take the hint.
Calm the fuck down. We're gonna start sedating you, buddy.
Exactly.
You need some CBD.
You're not, aren't you? No. They gave us a little plastic injection. This syringe. That's its name.
Mhm.
Just to hold near his face so he gets used to it, like when you're feeding him and stuff. Just so that he can get used to them being next to his face. Like they were saying, you might have to start taking him a bit more frequently just so that they can get him used to them and having syringes near him and stuff, so that he's not a fucking idiot. What's a syringe for? They gave it to us. It's empty. It's
also they're gonna
Just to
do
train
the
him.
nails when he's sedated, kind of as well,
yeah.
which is nice. No more scratchy nails. No more. No. What the fuck has he done?
Yeah, he's absolutely shredded that.
Oh my god.
I don't think there's any plans to make those toll booths actually cost money. That was never the intention. It's not that they're broken, it's just that they're not. That wasn't there. There was never a plan to make them charge.
Happy, you're saying you're arguing with them. Are they actually saying this isn't an issue or something, or what's going on? Should just be like, here are the facts. Please help.
That's what I was just saying, Alex. I was saying we should add ANPR so that it flags every time a bollard vehicle goes through them. Could add speed cameras at the same time, I guess, but ANPR is what I was more interested in.
We have ourselves a guest.
Oh well, Morgan appears.
Hello, hello. Hopefully he's using the right microphone.
Into the Discord because I cannot hear him. Join the channel, Morgan.
Okay. I am AFK
Yeah,
right now, but
Morgan, get on Discord.
Yo.
hello.
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
Going well.
Morgan?
I can hear you. I need to mute you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, mute the
Mute the
tab.
It's my fault. I can't hear anyone for some reason.
It's your fault.
Yeah, and the cat. It's
There
too
we go.
late to fix it. The cat.
Yeah.
It'll stop the stream.
Okay.
What up, Phil?
God damn.
Just woke up. It's 6:30, dude.
Well, Happy, it wasn't the issue that it was taking the money. It was the fact that you weren't getting your money. At least unless I'm thinking of something different. But I thought the issue was the blackjack tables when you got up accidentally. It was just like you wouldn't get paid for the game.
That's something I've wanted for a while, and I was kind of just waiting for the next MDT for that to happen, because our current MDT system basically bowlers need to be ready. But yeah, I'd like to see that.
You what? Sorry. Oh, personal bolos.
Personal bowlers flagging all of their vehicles. Technically, it should be all of your vehicles apart from your VIN scratch ones, I guess.
What's going on with you, Morgan? You got anything interesting to share about what you've recently been working on?
I guess I'm just working on the what's it called, the hub, getting that going. All the pages on there made. Alex has been working on the authentication stuff, so he's added a new identity application. So instead of just logging you in like how the other dashboard does, where it just logs you in through Discord or does the immediate Discord thing, now it's an actual identity application which you can use Discord to log into, and then once you're logged in through Discord, it'll then authenticate you on the hub and can also integrate with other things like maybe Johnny's mainframes and things like that. If Johnny wants to make it so that people can go onto CatCaf interface out of game and log in through there, he can connect to the identity app that Alex has made, and that'll provide him with all the information he needs about the person that's logged in for identity. So it's pretty cool. And then I am also I've been doing on the member pages and all these staff tools for the hub that I've just been adding to and working on, getting feedback of. I sent you a couple of pictures as well of that.
Yeah, I saw they're looking very good. Have you shared any with Sojobo?
And I don't know if Sojo's actually seen any of it. No, I guess I can send him some of the pictures that I sent you of the pages.
This looks a lot like our current dashboard.
Similar layout.
Yeah, similar layout. Much faster. I think the other dashboard that we have also has like a mix of different libraries and frameworks for the components that we use. Like some of the components on the previous dashboard are using Radzen components, and then some of the pages are also using Sync Fusion components. But now we're sticking to one which is Mudblazer on this hub, so there's not a mix and match. So everything should look similar in the component styles.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you had any thoughts about future player usage in the Turtle Hub? What that would look like?
As in like a person using it.
Yeah, like because right now there were some player functionality for the dashboard, just like looking at your basic information and stuff like that. Do you think that's going to return to the Turtle Hub?
Yeah, I mean, once the member lookup page is finished, I mean, I will already have the components and tools for giving them stats about their transactions. The banking page is already done, and the vehicle page is also laid out for them as well, so they can see the banking and the vehicle page already. What else? The housing page needs to come back, so I need to do the housing. I'll probably add that back once I added it to member lookup, and then maybe we can also have the Twitter or like Instagram stuff as well. Maybe that they can go view posts from there. But yeah, other than that, I guess whatever else people want. I know people want webhooks quite badly back, so that's probably one of the big ones as well to get back for the players because they like their webhooks for the shops and things like that for when people buy items and all that. So
the system still works. It's just the creation of the webhook, I guess, isn't, or like the whole backend system for the webhooks for everyone who has a webhook already still works.
yeah,
it's just adding a new one to our
adding
system
a new
doesn't
one
work.
is it throws an error. I mean, you can fix that probably, but I mean, with the new Turtle Hub anyway being
No,
made,
yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
it's just, at least not a full job, I guess. Adding
Yeah.
it back is just relinking it.
Yeah.
And we need happy in the
Made us
Discord.
all widescreen.
I can finally mute the tab.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Sorry, we're doing weird things today.
God, Sojo, always the tech Danny, buddy.
We could start main staging again, I guess.
Just main staging.
Yeah, this
Happy has smell, but his
studio
life.
thing is I don't know.
But then he wouldn't have his fancy rotating ball.
What rotating ball?
The starting soon thing that has the countdown. It's like a big ball that rotates.
Yeah, and all the VODs save on Twitch as well, you know.
There is the VOD thing. It is super useful for people to just be like if we discuss something and then someone later on asks the same questions, like
check the VOD. Yeah.
And we can still, if we streamed the main stage, that still would save it, right?
Well,
if we were all on the main stage with our cameras just like this, and you streamed it.
Sure. Yeah, we could probably do that.
Wonder what the quality difference will be.
Right, because it would be Aaron's point of view. Aaron's loading all of us on Discord instead of us loading onto here.
Yeah, because this records all of our individual cameras as well, doesn't it? And then does that process something at the end or upload?
It's a bit of a mystery how it works.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have our recordings, to be honest. Minus the ones on Twitch.
Yes, we definitely have the ones on Twitch, and it says that it saves them somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, it does say in the top left right now, live and recording, and then upload progress 88%.
Yeah.
So it's doing something.
But mine's on 90.
Where? Who knows? At the moment.
I tried to what's it called? Like subtitle one of them or something. I can't remember for what reason, but it didn't like it. Oh, because our streams are too long. I was trying to load them into something that can like clip it down to like short little things, but no, it wasn't having any of it.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one tool when we were at TwitchCon where it's like it'll auto kind of generate clips or automatically generate subtitles.
That's what I tried, but our streams are too long, so it's like nope.
Maybe by the next TwitchCon they'll be like, oh, it works for 3 hours now.
Yeah, so it can scale the entire 3-hour VOD for like a 20-second clip of Sojo getting mauled by Loki. Oh, I still need to order you your bloody board game.
Is it just me, or does your face keep like melting?
Mine?
Yeah.
Melting.
Is that not happening for anybody else?
No.
You just
You know,
got-
ever since you guys joined, all of the video cameras are all working now.
Oh. Happy for me, every now and then his face just goes super pixelated, but only his face. It's so weird.
God damn.
That's
Well,
your
the-
Starlink, buddy.
The background is a static image
Aaron,
that doesn't change, so the likelihood
Pick this
is
up.
that it's because my face is moving as opposed to anything else. And yeah, it'll probably be your crappy internet. Yeah, I need to-
Look, I've got this side. No, there. It's your favorite game.
Shakoku. Best game, 10 out of 10.
Nice little cabinet.
Still don't understand how to play it.
Stick game.
Are you gonna get anything on your right shoulder, like on that wall? Any pictures or anything?
Yeah, we're talking about maybe getting some pictures on it or something. I'm not sure yet.
One of those fancy light up little wall pieces.
I have. Hang on. I have to push you up for you to see this. Unfortunately, it's too bright for you to actually. The camera doesn't focus on it. It's going to focus on it. But
What is that?
the camera focus up here.
God damn.
Super
God
bright thing.
God damn, that's bright.
Hang on.
Is that the
Maybe
big
it's-
You can't control,
D20?
you can't control its brightness.
Yeah.
But it actually starts surgical.
Oh, cool.
I wouldn't have
Just way
never
too
known
bright.
that with the brightness.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's bright as fuck. So, all right, buddy, calm down. But yeah, that's the. Like you can control how bright it is when it's plugged into USB, but when it's plugged into the wall, you have no control of the brightness, so it's just full blinding. And it is bright. It looks
Yeah.
bright. It is bright.
Yeah.
What's up, Phil?
True. Morgan looks like he's live from.
It does
Moving
look like
itself.
a proof of life video or something, right? Like,
Well, it's very creamy back here, you know. It's all white.
and he's blurring it, you know, just so.
Yeah, I'm blurring it, but it would be white wall, white door, so you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some wall decorations. I just don't really know what to put up. I have some stuff, but I don't know. I've been hesitant with hanging it. I should just do it.
Yeah. Everyone was commenting on your sloth last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, I need to get a nail and hang it up.
decoration?
Jassy still has it as their.
Oh, yeah,
store
yeah.
Profile picture. Every time they message me, I'm like, oh, it's the sloth.
It's just love. Yeah, I have some like Master Chief. Okay, what's the woman, the computer woman that was in his?
Cortana.
Cortana.
Yeah, it's like a Master Chief Cortana like upside down type deal image. Pretty cool picture. I gotta hang that up. And I have some Star Wars stuff. I've been hesitant. It's just like, is that lame now? I don't know.
Yeah, I have a stormtrooper like thing. I don't know where the fuck it is actually. It's like canvas but split in three. It's actually pretty cool, but
I was
Oh, is it a
thinking of
display?
getting some display. Yeah, I was thinking of getting some display metal posters as well.
Yeah,
Alex
Kevin's
has got
got a
two.
display.
I have-
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I have two of them. One of them fell down. The other one is still up.
Are they cool?
Yeah, well, I got
They're really
Ragnar Lothbrok on one of them because I was going through a Vikings phase, and then
How do they? Are they like held up with nails, or do they come with some kind of special?
No, it's
hanging?
magnet.
It's
So it's like
magnet,
a
yeah.
sticky back magnet.
Yeah.
You get,
Really?
like one or two, depending on the size of them. You stick them on the
Yeah.
wall, and then
Oh.
it.
And that way you can
Magnetizes
just
it.
switch them out. It's really
Yep.
cool. Kevin's got one up above her computer. They're nice.
Oh, cool. Are those magnets you stick on the wall? Are they like easy to take off, or kind of like a big deal?
Yeah, I mean, once you take them off or once they fail,
I haven't
like
tried.
you're not.
Yeah,
getting
I
them
just
up
I
on the
ran
wall,
here, so
but-
am I gonna be ripping paint off the wall when I'm trying to get these fucking magnets? I
Sure,
doubt
man.
it. Yeah, display's
Nah.
pretty big.
I
so-
think they're as part of the advertisements that I've seen on TikTok, they show people peeling it off quite easily and putting it on.
Oh, cool.
You think
There's a
it-
bunch of turtle posters as well. If anyone wants to
you
get a
think- you
turtle
think
one.
once it's up, it's up. But I don't know.
No, it is, but it's the idea of that once you take it off, like because once you take it off, like it's not staying back up. But
Yeah,
it's just
that's
the
what
idea
I
of that
think,
you
yeah.
can like get it off if you
Right,
need to, and it
okay.
doesn't really like
Okay.
do anything.
Mhm.
What I was saying before about the betting stuff, by the way, Kevin, his
Yeah.
entire argument is, oh well, it hasn't actually taken the money at the time that you're able to do what we're talking about. he's saying, "Oh, it hasn't taken the money." I'm like, "No." He's like, "It's more of a visual glitch." I'm like, "No, it's taking the money." Like,
It's like
it
you
has
placed your
taken-
bet,
and it takes the
you've gone
chips.
cards,
Yeah,
and then it kicks you out mid bet.
it's just like, oh, it's just so. And then I've got the wheel one to take to him now, so I'll smack him with that and see what he says.
Yeah, the
He's
wheel
also
one's
just-
the most annoying.
He's also
Seeing
just
like
weirdly
screenshots sometimes, I'm just like, you'll see like 8 people trigger the same thing in a row, and then it won't happen for like hours.
Yeah.
It's
What's
weird.
the? It's also like he's like weirdly slow to respond compared to the other hardcore people. Like my thing with like the prison guy New Edit, when I was talking to him about stuff way back when, he was pretty quick. The guy for reports is pretty quick as well, but this casino guy just takes like 4 days to respond.
Ugh.
I want updates now. He also pushed an update out today, actually. Nothing related to what we've said. It's just random updates. But...
I might have to buy myself some disc plates. Just looking at them, pretty cool. They're expensive.
I was looking at Turtle ones just now. Sent Aaron one. Funny little.
There's a bunch of
turtle.
them. Oh yeah, I wouldn't get that, but yeah, there's some cool turtle ones. We get some yin and yang. It's weird. It's like, do people just upload any images they want to this place and just get a cut of the sales or something? These are just like generic images I've seen elsewhere.
So some of it is like user uploaded. And then other times it's like collaborations with different brands and stuff.
Right. Yeah, I do see
Or, like,
some limited
collaborations
edition
with-
ones and stuff.
Yeah, and it's like collaborations with artists and stuff like that. But you can usually tell because, like, so if you look on like the main Displate website, they've got like the coming soon section. It's probably the easiest way to see it. Is you can see that there's like some Star Wars Dark Side posters or some Marvel Snap posters, and then you've just got like New Bewitching limited edition from Valmu, who's just like a random artist that's done some work and uploaded it. So. Morgan needs a fake mustache. That's incredible.
A fake mustache. Well, I did just shave off my massive mustache, so you know.
It was massive. You should have showed us first.
Yeah, I was debating taking a
Before it
picture, but
happened.
yeah.
Every time I jet watch the Back Garden, I'm like, damn, I should have done it before. and
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Damn, this is transformational.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also going to look to bring all of the old phone images that have disappeared back this week, so that'll be good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Make everyone happy.
Those the imager ones.
Yeah, so we've got a script now that downloads them and puts them in a format that makes sense.
Johnny created that, did he?
No, Johnny. I was talking to Johnny about it. He did one originally for something else.
Yeah, he
but
did
I've
for our
done
vehicle
one-
images.
Yeah, so I've done one that's specifically to do with the phone images.
Oh.
Done it in like with Node. So we'll just drop it into the API, run it on either server, and it'll just download them and go and make the edits that it needs to make to the database.
Nice.
We did a test run today with like 10,000 images, and it downloaded like 9,800 without issue. And then we figured out that the couple of hundred that are missing are duplicates, like where somebody shared a
Oh.
photo to somebody else or what have you, because it resaves it. So,
Right.
which is fine. We just redo it and it all works. But yeah, the movies or the images or the videos are going to be a little bit more difficult because they have some weird errors that they trip Axios up. So we can download them and it will pull like the sound and stuff for the MP4s and do everything properly, but it just doesn't do for some of them, it just trips itself up and crashes the whole script. So I was like, I'm just going to leave that out for now because I'd rather get the images in and then sort the like 1,000 or so videos out afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think after that, what we have left is I think might just be the
There's
user
some.
ID images.
Well, most of those are through the API anyway, I believe. I think part of the reason that some people have them is because they can set them, or somebody has set IMGA ones for them.
Okay.
So that I think will be a very limited use case. I mean, we can probably check.
Oh yeah, there's only 12 people who have an IMGR URL
because
and their ID.
all of the API stuff is done, like all of the MDT stuff is done through the API. So yeah, the only people that would have it is like people like yourself, for example, that can set one custom.
Yeah, I found David Jones's one was quite annoying on the Turtle Hub because everyone's looked perfect when I went on to their member lookup, and then I clicked on David Jones and he had like some squashed like squares for the ID photo. I was like, oh, wonder why that's happened. I was like, oh, he's using Imiga, not the MDT picture.
It's hard to make your own photo.
The other thing that we need to do, actually, which I think I brought up with Sojo a couple of weeks ago, is Rahi for both boosting and racing. So racing allows us to use our own API links, which obviously is good. Boosting does not.
For what?
For like the profile pictures.
Oh.
So it only allows you to set, for boosting, it only allows you to set an IMGA link. Racing, you can set one from our API, so it's not an issue. But for boosting, it's only IMGA, which obviously won't work. So I think we just need to go and bully them into giving us access to that function. Because I'm assuming it's the same function across both, and it's exposed for racing and not for boosting. So I guess we just need to make them do it and then wait 3 months for them to actually fucking do it.
Hey. Throwing shade before you even ask. I did ask in their general chat, is there a way for us to log failed and canceled boost missions? And Edward did reply pretty quickly, nearly instantly. But he wasn't really able to help. He gave me like an event handler thing, but it was just to let us know in a print if someone canceled something. It wasn't actually a log or anything like that.
As for the labs question, no, you can't shut them down. The only way they can be shut down is PD. But also, why would you want to shut them down?
Somebody took my turf, and now I ain't.
Nah, yeah. Probably
there's no ownership on them. Once they're bought. It doesn't remember who bought it. It doesn't care. So exactly, yeah. Yeah, you can't do it.
Yeah, I think I saw a report recently where like a crew took over a turf, or they bought it and they put a lab on it, and then a gang was like, "That's ours now," and just took over the turf.
The funny one for me was that on day one that they released, somebody on NA, I can't remember who it was, they bought a lab on a turf because they thought they were going to own it, and
a lot of people did that on both servers.
And then they were like complaining, like, "Oh, well, it needs to be made clear that you don't own them." It's like, you show me in that update where it says, "Hey, you're going to own this."
Yeah.
Yep. It was a point of pain for a few people, I think.
I don't think we're going to get that drifting script. I'm not sure. We just have a place for it in our server right now.
We looked at it when it released, but I don't think. I mean, we've never really had much of a drifting scene or demand for it. And I mean, recently, because of the latest GTA update, there's a bunch of drifting cars. But prior to that, which we've not even had like proper drifting cars. So it's been like, why?
It's also like, it's not like we have widespread access to things like drift mode, for example, or some form of drift mode. It's not like there's an upgrade that you can put on your car to get.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to assume if you're asking about car sounds that you've got a vehicle suggestion, which is the proper forum for those.
I just don't think there's the demand there for it. Like, Other than you, nobody ever asks for drift and stuff.
I don't know. Maybe one day people will actually release car sounds that sound decent and not just a mumble of trash that people like for some reason.
It's because it's loud.
I would like custom beautiful sounds on our cars, and I would do it at a drop of a, whatever the heck, if they were available. But I mean, I've just been sifting through the trash that are custom car sounds and picking like ones that are, they're okay, and that's what we have. People go apeshit over them, which is cool, but I just don't want to have a bunch of really noisy tin boxes driving around the city.
I remember, what was the car back in the day that had like the engine that you could hear from like 2 miles
Is that the
away?
Urus or
GTR at one point, I remember.
There was a car that you could legitimately hear it coming for like a solid 5 minutes before it arrived.
Cop Raptor.
The Cop Raptor. We just don't have anyone who has any experience like correctly lowering engine sounds, and I've tried and I've successfully done it on one engine sound, but some engine sounds it just doesn't work properly, and like the majority of the engine will be quiet, but then the pops will still be loud, and I'll change every single number in the freaking thing and it won't change that. So, I don't know. It's a tough one.
God.
Relax, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, what else has happened this week? I've not been paying too much attention.
Not a whole lot. Mostly just back end stuff.
Has people started posting to the Space Talk Roleplay Twitter again?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
So, oh yeah, we need people, if they could follow it, that would be very helpful. I'll get a link real quick.
It's all 3 of them, isn't it?
Yeah, with the help of Nikki, we are trying to improve on our presence on the social medias.
That's cool. That's cool.
So don't be surprised if you end up in a VC with Nikki if she tells you, just go like this.
Don't be like Happy, actually do it.
Who's
Sorry,
liking, who's
have you
liking
looked
it
at
right
the
now?
like
There's
list?
2 likes. Let me check.
Thank you. Have you looked at the like list?
Oh, Happy
Oh.
likes the post.
Thank you very much.
Wonder what else Happy likes.
These are YouTube.
Don't do that, Morgan.
Oh my God.
Don't do that, Morgan. Don't be that guy.
Do not go to Happy's likes.
Don't be like that, Morgan.
Do not go to Happy likes.
Don't be
Jesus.
like that.
And here's our TikTok.
Do not go to Happy.
We haven't really started the TikTok yet. We're just banking up some videos, and then we're gonna do like a bigger release with an announcement. But still worth the follow for now. Also, the Mastodon. Gonna hopefully make some more posts there. I made one. That was for our 3.40 update.
A lot of
But,
adult restrictions on these likes.
You look at Happy's likes.
Don't do that. Don't do that, buddy.
Happy, you
This
need
is
to
why.
stop liking stuff.
I'm
This is why you
actually
don't like- This
logged
is
in
why you
and-
don't like stuff.
This is why I didn't want to like it.
Buddy.
Happy deleting Twitter as we speak.
Don't like
Profile's about to go
stuff.
private.
That's just bullying, guys.
Look, you can't down me.
To be fair, I used to have a friend that maintained like a private and like a public Discord. Sorry, Twitter. Morgan,
I don't know
What are you
like
doing?
there, Happy, but I scrolled down a bit and some of these.
yeah, well, don't. Why are you
Leave him
fucking-
be, bro. It's his
Oh,
life.
alright.
Why are you like this, Morgan?
Today I learned don't like stuff, guys, because people can know and track you down.
you hear that?
Hear what?
It's not. It's Loki digging into the carpet.
I heard it briefly, but no, not really.
Mate, do you want to go outside? Huh? Relax.
Oh no.
Your mouth is full of fluff.
Da-da-da-da.
After it, aren't you?
So Happy,
quite dark
besides
for me.
besides Imgur,
there we
and
go.
since you're off the hook for prison,
Chop
What
shop
else?
rewrite?
Chop Shop rewrite? Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see if I can be asked today. I'm
No,
sort
I'm
of
not. I'm not saying today, but you know,
Now.
you're on.
Not
You're still on.
officially,
You're on LOA, not now. You know, whenever you come back from the leave of absence.
We'll see. I kind of the only reason I was doing the Imgur thing was because it was kind of like I just want to see how easy it is, and it turns out the answer is
And you're the phone guy.
yeah. And I was like, the answer is pretty easy.
It's not easy.
So, God, I can't believe you've done this to me, Morgan. By the way,
What's he
What
doing?
what happened? What?
Morgan.
you've now forced me to
Listen,
make my
I was-
Twitter private. you
I was
fucking weebo.
I was on the Space Turtles Twitter and you were one of the likes.
Yeah, because Nikki made me.
So we're hashtag blaming Nikki for this one then.
Yeah, hashtag blame Nikki. No. Yeah, there's other stuff that I want to do. I mean, there's also something with prison that I think I fixed that Shorty's having a hang up on. So there's a chance that I'm going to go and have a look at that for him real quick because we were talking about it earlier. But because he mentioned having an issue with something, and I was like, I don't remember having that issue myself, so I don't know if that's something that's been introduced in the most recent update, or if that's just something that I fixed without realizing. So yeah, I'll go have a look and see if I can sort that out for him. At least that way I can say I was involved, you know. But yeah, Chop Shop. I was working on something for KO at one point, but I just can't.
Oh yeah, I
It's
remember
just a
that.
lot
The high risk loot zones.
Yeah, so I
I'm
was
still down for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it would probably come with something like the scavenging update as well.
Right, yeah, because
'cause that
scavenging
needs
is jank. At my fault.
Yeah. I'm also doing a garbage redo because the way that they do some of that stuff is just bonkers. And you know, so obviously we've got Alan is separately is a developer for 5M stuff and used to do Gmod dev back in the day. He has his own garbage script, and I was showing him some of the stuff that GL, which is the garbage script that we have, does, and he couldn't believe it either. Like the simple thing, like of when you get like the circle zone, and it says go here and pick up trash, and you go there and you go to a bin in that area, and it goes, you're not in the right area, and you're like, the fuck is the point in this? It's because it's using GTA regions for whether or not you're in the right area, but then just giving you a fat circle and going, well, this is guess if you're in the right place. Dumb stuff like that just isn't necessary. So,
all right.
So yeah, fixing a bunch of stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. People have been begging for garbage drop. They want to pick up trash. We can add laundering to it. You know, it'll be a jolly old time.
Give them materials and things like that as well. I mean, if you
very little completing.
What?
Yes.
Can't hear you.
He said
Quite
so
quiet,
many redoing and very little completing.
Oh, he's calling them out now.
That's fair. You know, it's fair to say. It's fair to say. You know.
Okay, buddy.
He acknowledged it.
Okay, buddy.
It's not going to be like another prison, is it?
Is there an AI in our chat?
Yeah, what is this guy talking about? As Ares Master Trainer, the leader of not only the Zodiac.
I first joined and said, "Hi, I am a professional speaker, and I desire to be on your show."
Wait, who? What the?
Yeah, fishing is still on the to-do. It's just not received attention.
What is that about? Which job?
Fishing.
Oh yeah, fishing. Definitely could use a little bit of love.
Oh,
Yeah, for real.
It's an OG. It's an OG classic. It was great. It was great when we did that update, no doubt. You know, it's just gotten a little, I don't know, gray. It'd be cool if we could bring back the big fishing, but it doesn't work out that great on boats. Maybe we could make it on land somehow with some certain way, just so it's more consistent and reliable. Like a fishing. Imagine if fishing on KO was like really good chance of fishing up a big fish, like a shark or a whale or something like that, just so it's on the land and you can actually skin
You can
it.
get some big fish on land, I think, if I remember right. I can't remember which ones though. I think maybe it's just one. It might be the whale, or dolphin. I'm not sure, but I think at least one of the big fish can be caught. Pretty sure.
you can catch big fish still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the days I thought they were all turned off or something because they get spawning on tugs and stuff. That's how I was thinking of this.
They would.
Yeah.
They never got turned off. It's
Big
just
whales.
it's a pain to get the stuff for them, so I don't think anybody really does it.
Can you still get turtles? They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you have to do. You have to get the turtles and then turn it into like
You get turtle
juice
bait,
and then
catch
turtle bait,
turtles. Use a turtle as bait to catch sharks, I think.
We're staying close to Rotterdam. We're not staying in it.
Yeah.
I think most of us are flying to Amsterdam and then traveling down just for the.
Is it the same people in our thing this time?
No.
Almost.
You got
Mo
Mo
in-
and Amy aren't staying with us this time.
Yeah.
Oh no, Cameron and
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no Sweden
Plus
Soph
one.
with us this time.
Soph.
But
Sorry,
we've
Soph.
gained Mo with us this time.
Yeah.
True.
I think there's 8.
Not too bad. We're also not there for as long this time either.
No, slight. Yeah.
Although I was looking at it of
We're trying to convince Kevin to come here after.
I have not made any accommodations
Yeah.
yet. I don't have any TwitchCon tickets yet. Can those run out?
Odd keeps.
They did. Didn't they run out 1 year? Maybe.
Yeah, they didn't-
run out
they-
last year, but they did the year before.
yeah.
Did you email them, Aaron? See if I can get a partner.
No, I did not. Completely forgot about that.
Hey, good thing I haven't bought my ticket yet.
I'll try and remember to see about that. But yeah, and I have a feeling that chances are low because you meant to do it during the sign up. But I'll see.
You're a partner. They do exceptions for partners, you know.
No, they don't do +1s or anything like that. It's kind of lame. I wish they did +1 because
Don't you dare smile, Morgan. I can see your little
What
random
are
face.
you guys on about?
Just gotta put some pizzazz on it, so it'll be like, I finally convinced them to come, but I already bought my ticket. All these sad people are upset with Morgan being happy.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let your, smile out, guys.
Let her rip.
stop it, man.
God damn.
Yeah, you got to do the. Yeah, I was looking at the possibility of actually going to Amsterdam on the Monday and staying in a hotel, if it'd be cheaper because of the flights. Because I know you've gotten stung by the flights back.
Yeah, like in hindsight, had I known the flights, it would have been cheaper to fly back on the Tuesday.
Yeah,
instead of the Monday.
much definitely. I think people
I
were
found
saving
it
up to
people-
50 quid.
Yeah.
50 quid.
It might even have been cheaper to. I guess it's not too. Oh, actually, it's too late to book the flight. But had I not done that, it might have been cheaper to just book a hotel in Amsterdam for the Monday night and then fly back the Tuesday. But yeah,
Like I say, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm looking
I
at
wonder
doing.
if I should do that now, but we haven't.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it.
Stay till Tuesday. Bye, Aaron.
Oh my god! And then up to Sojo's for board game week. That's crazy.
Hey, don't fucking chew wires, you little shit.
I need to actually book the time off as well, but I need to wait for the holiday year to roll over.
I've done that. I've done everything. I'm completely 100% ready for TwitchCon. The only thing that's not done is ordering t-shirts, and that's just because I'm waiting on everybody to give
Yeah.
them the
Did you
details.
mark my size down?
Yep.
All
I
right,
need
LA.
to. I need to still pay you for the Airbnb as well.
Yeah, I think
Same.
only Mo's paid so far.
Damn.
Nice, Morgan. Mr. Responsible here.
That
No,
was Mo.
Morgan.
Yeah. Mo
Nice
gonna be
job,
one of the
Mo.
last ones.
I was the last one last time.
Yeah. Yeah, good egg, yeah. No, but yeah, I'm car parks paid for, flights paid for, TwitchCon, Airbnb, every tickets, everything. I'm completely ready. Lucky man, you're being such a nuisance today. He brings a toy over and then drops the toy and just goes for my hand.
He just wants to hang out with you.
Yummy.
You know, he loves
He's
to
trying to
stream.
pull your hand towards the toy, you know?
Watch. Toy. Look. Oh, now he's actually playing the toy.
What's the TwitchCon thing this year? I'm not too sure what that means.
Does he mean where it is? It's in Rotterdam. I don't know where
Yeah,
else.
it's in Rotterdam.
Do I have my badge for TwitchCon on my account? I think so. Maybe let's check.
Yeah, if we have enough people there, we can take over the facility.
Need a lot of people.
You guys want another heist?
Yeah. You want the real life heist?
Shit, bro. Someone's gonna clip that. We're gonna get freaking arrested when we fly in.
What were we doing there this year? The meetups? Nothing.
Hanging out,
Last year, because it was in Paris,
eating
we
space
had,
cookies.
we had double bubble. We got to all go Disneyland as well, but
Yeah, that was fun.
it was good. Yeah. Yeah, this year it's just TwitchCon.
I don't get my reference. January 6th.
Is that the day they stormed the Capitol or something? I don't know. Oh, see. Oh my God. See, even I knew that reference, and I'm not American.
Yeah, I don't. You know, I don't. You can't acknowledge that kind of shit. You know, it's just.
Well, it's going to be an interesting vote on the president this time around, I think.
I can't wait for the debates. It's gonna be the greatest show this year. All these Netflix shows, they're all right. They've been pretty good, but once the debates start, that's gonna be the best show of the year.
Yeah. One of the sides is going to be falling asleep. The other side is going to be shouting out fake news.
Bunch of grandpas fighting on the fucking open air. It's great.
Battle of the OAPs.
Battle of the OAPs.
God damn, they're both in their 80s now, aren't they?
I think
is
so.
Trump in his 80s? I thought he was in his 70s.
I think Trump is older than Biden.
Trump's 77, Biden's 81. No, Biden's definitely older.
Okay.
Yeah, that's wild. Absolutely wild.
Maybe Michelle Obama will start running one of the years. Get another Obama administration.
I don't know. They were kind of corrupt, to be honest. They took tons of bribes.
Damn.
That's why they're so rich now. I'll run for president, guys. I'll do it for the country. A couple of years.
Kanye West for president, you know? It's quite controversial.
Thank you, Jazzy. Nice autocorrect there, Wes.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, that's one thing I haven't done. I haven't booked a train ticket, but I figured I could probably just pay for it when I'm there. I wasn't going to book the train ticket.
Yeah, I might look into what the deals are again, like because in France I was looking at the different types of ones you can get, like student, and all the if the weekly pass is cheaper and stuff like that, or like they had like a couple day passes and things like that. Don't know if they have that same sort of system.
Morgan, while I have you, it's STRP related.
Oh.
What didn't you get the gang property upgrade script to a point where it's just config now, or I forget? Because I remember you showing me you placing down a prop with with your script and like rotating and everything like that to save it.
Yeah. From what I recall, it was mainly just config. Yeah. Although I didn't push that. I think I've got it in a stash somewhere, so I'll have to take a look and relook over it. But yeah, I did have the video where I showed you I was placing it down. I think maybe the only part that I was left on that was editing the placements. So, for example, going in and then changing one that was already placed down to a different spot and changing where it's located. I think that's what I was working on last. But yeah, the placing them down and getting them into the database configured is all done. It's just the editing part that I was working on last, I believe. But yeah, there's I don't know how many gang properties we've got, like 20 or 20 odd, something like that. So there's quite a few to go through and place down certain props and things like that.
I think at some point if we just get in your local server and we kind of just do one together, maybe just so we kind of just feel it out or whatever, and just or at least show me or have me do one or something like that, or participate in doing one, just so it's more because so in my head right now it's unknown, I guess. And if it was if I could see how easy it is, then I could put my pace to it, like how I take care of other stuff, like adding houses and stuff like that. I imagine I could knock it out in a decent period of time once I just figure it out and get used to it and make sure it works how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, be cool to have as well. Definitely.
At least the basics at first, TV, maybe an ATM.
Yeah.
Dartboard.
I think some changes may need to be made. For example, now with the gang rentals, like what happens once the gang stops renting or loses the place? Does all the stuff stay with that property and things like that? Like that were already purchased by that gang, or does it reset to not being purchased by anyone, and then the new gang who's renting has to get the upgrades for their base?
If they're not re-added, then it's just one and done. And kind of meaningless unless it adds a price to the rent or something.
It doesn't add a price to rent, no. So it's just you buy the furniture inside, and then once it's bought, that's it. You've got the upgrades. But like if for example they lost their place and someone new came along, like would they have to buy those upgrades then as the new gang?
If they didn't have to rebuy them, then everything will be bought once at some point, and that gang upgrades don't exist anymore. So
yeah, I think having it making
well, they would have to pay to possibly change whatever they have in that slot too if we were doing it like that. But yeah.
Is there only a specific amount of slots?
No, it's more. Well, yes, there will be. It'd be say the Ballers gang base will have 5 different locations, and in those 5 different locations, there might be 2 or 3 options they could choose from.
Right. Okay.
Kind of. I think that's at least how we talked about it. I think.
Yeah. But yeah,
I'm not against the idea of resetting it if rent cancels, just so another gang. Just so they can't advertise, oh yeah, we have all these upgrades, and you can get them to inflate their value.
Because people do try and sell the gang HQs that they hold on to, some people that I've seen, so...
Yeah, I wonder how much King paid Rednecks for their place.
Not sure about that one.
Probably a lot.
Because they switched recently, I don't know if you knew that, Sojabo.
Well, when Rednecks won it, KP immediately gave them a better offer, and Redneck said to me, we're going to stay here for a while, but we'll probably end up selling it. So I figured it would happen eventually.
Gotcha.
I don't know why KP didn't just offer the higher amount to begin with if if they were willing to spend it.
It was blind bidding, wasn't it? So they didn't see how much Rednex
Yeah.
offered, so they wanted to get the
well,
lowest
exactly,
possible amount.
If you're willing to pay more, then why not bid it?
It's just, you know, it's that mentality of trying to get it cheaper, you know.
Well, bid them back.
It worked out in the end, though. I mean,
Yeah.
the place got trial ran, and they knew how it was. And Sav's been having the hammer out. I haven't been looking at bands. Your new failed shooting check, Sujbo, has been lighting up.
It what? Sorry?
Your failed shooting checks,
Mm-hmm.
they've been triggering quite a bit today.
Yeah. I think I know why some of them will be going off. But not others. Like that latest one, there's no reason for that to go off.
He killed someone. That's what we're looking at.
Yeah, so it's I don't really want to.
Yeah, we don't have to go into it. We don't have to go into it. It'll be nice though once we get these separated out.
Yeah.
There's some spam in here. Like if you scroll up a little
Yeah.
bit, there's like a 1004 just freaking going off like 80 times. That probably was legit, maybe. Let me look.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
That some
maybe not. The guy's got 23 days played.
That person's triggered that.
Yeah, because they can't do the dashboard screenshot.
Interesting.
From my experience running Burger Shot, was pretty profitable, to be honest. A big chunk of the profit is from tips. Obviously, you know, you should set prices on your food where you're making decent profit off of just selling the food in general, but people are very generous with the tips. And
I think a lot of play-on businesses make a lot from tips, specifically. Like when we did Wrench Wizards, people tip quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, I'd always go and cat calf and hornies and just give a big tip.
I mean, to be fair, they get paid. If they do events, they get paid quite a lot comparatively, and then they also end up tips for the employees are pretty good. But they also do just make bank. Like
You also, like, PD and EMS and stuff, like, businesses or GAN even will set up tabs with your business. So you'll find that once you have, like a PD specifically, if they've set up a tab with you, PD will just come in whenever they need food, and if you're open, they'll come to you. So it's kind of like passive, easy. I just realised what you did.
What?
Had them in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wrench Wizards is the Mirror Park. I forgot. Quiet. My microphone.
Sojo's always quiet.
Is that better?
That's much better.
No, my
yeah.
microphone has been. I had it up above my monitor because with the new monitor I don't know where to put it because yeah. So I tried to do.
Mine's
it
pretty
again.
far. Am I okay?
I tried to put mine. No, you sound fine, but
Okay.
it might be because I've got it turned down. I don't know. I had it like dialed down a bit to stop background noise, but my computer's under my desk now, so background noise is maybe not as bad as it was. But I suppose it's more so hearing like Kaylee and the dog rather than the computer.
Yeah, hearing
hollering.
Kaylee hoot and hollering, woo, you know, poning people on Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
What?
No.
No.
I didn't hear that.
Oh.
I'm not lighting up on Discord, you know. I wonder if stream hears.
I mean, heard that a little bit, but Discord cut it out.
Yeah, stream can hear it, but on Discord it's not actually picking you up.
Yeah, because Discord's sound gating is really good.
Yeah, which just tells us
noise suppression.
Which just tells us that you've set up your mic wrong.
Okay.
It just means that it means he doesn't have any settings on his microphone for his streaming software. He's sad now.
Damn.
I don't fucking know, man. I've messed around with that shit. I'm like, I just give up.
You gotta watch a YouTube video, and they're like, "All right, speak into it, and whenever you see the bar move, set that as the gate, and yada yada yada."
The problem is, my mic is not a consistent distance from me, and that might be good if you can fine tune it at a certain point. And also like my talking, Haley sits so close to me that it's almost impossible to not get her. Discord seems to be doing a decent job of it, but
Yeah.
Oh.
He is using NVIDIA Broadcast.
It looks like he got her that time. It's because she's turning around and talking.
Again, OG, the Discord isn't the issue. For the most part, you can't really hear it in Discord, apart from if Kaylee's like very close and speaking directly towards him. But the issue is that the stream software can hear it.
Yeah, I do use NVIDIA Broadcast, although I have the noise reduction turned off on it because I had it like, I don't know, it was weird because like I have Wavelink as well, and then if they're both on, weird shit starts happening. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of how I've been seeing Happy this entire stream.
Oh. Oh, is that him melting or whatever?
Yeah. It's in dev chat. It's just you, Happy. I don't know why.
I want to see. Where is it?
Oh, his face looks like it's made of paper mache.
Yeah, he's just been melting.
Oh
this
god,
entire
that is a
stream.
weird
It's only
face.
him. It's doing you dirty.
It's fine.
I've had to look on stream, and the stream's fine, so it is literally just me. But it's weird because like, which also proves actually that it's not me uploading his camera. It's
not. That's why they could hear me when you were lagging out.
yeah. It's yeah.
That's why Happy and Morgan's cameras are buttery smooth, and you freeze.
It's just his Wi-Fi, isn't it?
Just restocking shelves. That's what I did this week. I did a 12-hour grind on Supermarket Simulator.
Yeah, I saw you guys into the freaking AMs on that bad boy. I was like,
yeah, I was up till 4 a.m. on it. I was like, God damn. And then the next day I woke up and did like a day or two on it. I was like, I'm past all the content, but I'm now in the super grinding part. I'm like, nah, maybe I'm done with this game.
There was like a little magic version of that game called Shopkeep that I enjoyed a little bit, but I didn't play too much. Just a little bit. It was cute. Just run like a little like magic shop with like basic equipment that just AI bought.
Yeah, I played for like 30 minutes of that shop game, by the way, and was like, yeah, this is just grindy, and then immediately like gave up and refunded it. Just like, nope, not dealing with it.
That's great. No, it's good fun. Like I said, I got like 12 hours out of it.
Yeah, I played it for quite a while.
It's not far away. It's in next month or two.
So I'm looking forward for
Something about softwaring.
the day that we finally play Software Inc. I've convinced Kilo to start playing it now as well.
TBs was recently talking to me about the game that he's been playing, the Total War Warhammer 3. He's saying that, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to him about it as well on dev chat yesterday or the day before.
Oh, welcome back from the ad, Scott. Do we like classic cars? Yes. So Roswell's not going to have a mental breakdown today. As long as Happy doesn't bully him.
Chilling.
Trill's calling Happy out.
No?
I mean, Shapes doesn't really count as a grindy game because it's more of a puzzle thing, and then you just sort of go, "Oh, I'm done," and then that's it. I don't know if that counts.
Not too sure, hey, Hayden, about what you're talking about. I mean, not too sure where people are experiencing 100 to 30 FPS drops in one go. I don't know. I mean, I'm in city every day and all over the city, different places, and I haven't noticed any crazy issues like that. No, and I haven't noticed any texture loss issues either, like you're saying. In Sandy, it's pretty strange. I haven't really had any major performance issues. At least I've been trying to monitor. You know, anytime I notice anything like that, I try to monitor and see what I can find. Like looking client side, server side resources have been humming perfectly. Like everything's staying green. The only thing that acts up is not even acts up. The only thing that maybe gets a little orange is just I think it's Ox MySQL. That's just whenever we got some big queries going in, but server's buzzing and client side's pretty healthy right now, to be honest. Especially as a non-staff member. If you guys are on like the beta version of 5M, you can open your F8 and turn on client-side resource monitor. You can look to see if there's any resources that are acting up for you. That's one way to kind of narrow down potentially your issues.
Done a lot for optimization in the last year.
Yeah, and if you find a misbehaving resource, let us know because that would be useful information to know.
I was 100% certain you were about to turn around and say DM Happy then.
You could do that too.
Yeah, DM Happy if you want.
Yeah.
But you might not get an update this year.
Ooh.
Got him.
Okay, sorry. Who
Damn.
actually fixed the submarine issue that you were complaining about? Sorry, what was
Submarine
that?
issue.
Yeah, the fucking submarine meta.
Oh.
You know,
Is it
instead of
fixed,
just crying about it and blowing people up.
I wasn't crying. I find great joy. It sparks joy.
To be fair,
when
it was hilarious.
when I spark up a sub.
No one uses the submarines for heist until Social flies in.
Sabs does false bans occasionally. Well, it's been quite a lot lately, but I've made quite a few changes the past couple of days, so we'll see how that goes. But
The problem for the problem with most of them, and the thing that people sort of don't seem to realize sometimes, is that if there is going to be false SABS bans, usually we're aware of the conditions that lead to them ahead of time.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Like if
And
you-
there are some where we're just like, there is no way that this is not real, and people are like, but it got to be false. I'm not bad, and I'm like, well, all
It
evidence
seems
to the
not.
contrary. What evidence? Oh, I don't know. The SABS ban.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah, there's only specific bans that we know can catch people that aren't
Yeah.
doing something bad, and we can confirm usually through other means to clear them, or on the
Or they get
opposite
improved over
side
time.
confirm it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an ongoing thing. Always, it always will be. It's never going to be 100%.
It's tough.
Because Rockstars ain't 100%. So
Ooh.
I don't know what Rockstar even does.
Not a lot.
People join our server and they use the worst menus sometimes and get insta banned. But like, how do they get through 5M?
yeah,
5M doesn't care, or goes with the game developer option of we catch them over time and ban them over time instead of instantly.
Yeah, true.
Because that's what a lot of them do, is they catch them
They
over
do
like
ban
a 3 or
waves.
6 month period and then ban
yeah,
them.
yeah.
And go.
They
Yeah.
do ban waves. We know that.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because then people don't know why they got caught. and that's fine for them, but for us, we can't
Yeah.
just sit there for months and let somebody.
Yeah.
So we have to be instant, otherwise they're taking the piss. Oh, Legion's full of ramps again. Okay.
It'd be nice to know if there was people that were playing on our server that freaking got ban waived as well, like a 10 ban, you know, because I don't think their first ban waves are usually not permanent.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that'd be a little bit like VAC bans, right? VAC bans are a public thing. You can see on somebody's profile.
Yeah,
when
it
they've been
would
VAC
be
banned,
nice
but
if like
they
we were
don't
able
have
to
it.
see that, yeah, because then we can be like, oh, that tells us you were cheating.
Yeah.
Bye.
If only they made these changes.
I'd happily accept CFX temporary bans translating into permanent SABS bans. Like if you're cheating on another server, I don't give a fuck. I still don't trust you.
Ooh.
But yeah, no, they don't really make that public in any way that
Unfortunately, maybe
that
one
we're
day.
aware of. I mean, we all know their public opinion on anti-cheat, so the likelihood is it's not going to happen. Although maybe the guy that said the really aggressive like fuck anti-cheat thing in public as a representative of CFX isn't part of the company anymore after the merge.
I think he is.
Well, rip.
Yeah, we live in hope that GTA 6 is going to have some out of the box 6M integration or whatever they want to call it. Like if the 6M or 5M, I don't know what to call it. I will call it 6M. If the 6M like server list is built into default GTA, holy shit, that's huge.
Yeah, I mean,
Huge.
I'd imagine what they'll do.
Maybe less huge for RP servers because most of those people are going to be Danny's, but it'll be huge for other game modes probably.
Well, I mean, I can't remember with GTA if online released straight away with GTA 5.
It was
because I remember playing
a
it day
couple
one.
weeks later.
But
Yeah, I don't think it definitely didn't release at the same
Yeah,
time.
it
I was
wasn't.
playing story
definitely
mode.
wasn't day one because I completed
Yeah.
campaign before it came out.
Yeah,
yeah, I have a feeling I did the same thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was nothing straight off the bat.
That would be a mistake. Although I would still, I'd do the same thing. I'd play through the campaign.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like everybody's going
that's
to go
what-
through.
that's what they
the
want
campaign
people
anyway.
to
do the campaign.
that's
Like during the
what they
campaign,
want.
you learn the map, you learn the mechanics, and you start to get ideas like, oh, this is a cool part of the map that you could do something in. I think
True.
when GTA 6 comes out, we'll have to stream campaign, won't we?
I haven't even played the GTA 5 campaign, so it'd be a big deal if I played.
You should. That's what you should stream. You should stream the GTA 5 campaign.
Please do.
Oh,
It would be so
no.
much fun.
I can't believe you've not played. Honestly, the campaigns in GTA.
It would only take you like. Have you played the previous ones as well, Kevin, or no?
Wow.
I had
so-
San Andreas on a hard drive that I would play in class in high school, but I wouldn't play the campaign. I was just free roaming.
Right. So that's the step now. Is that between now and when 6 releases, Kevin has to play through every preceding, but from 1, every preceding GTA campaign in order, and stream it. It's just
I mean, I could stream playing the campaign. That'd be interesting.
get rid of
Yeah.
the management streams altogether. It's just a 4-hour time window where Kevin plays GTA every week. No, the campaign for 4 was incredible. The 5 campaign was incredible. I have a feeling 6 will be incredible too.
I bought GTA 5 just for STRP. They started doing the STRP like 2017. I was like, what's this shit? You know, I was like, I'm gonna wait like 2 weeks to see if they're serious. 'Cause I'm not gonna spend $60 on GTA for this whatever the shenanigans they're doing. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta get this.
You've never played
I don't wanna
online
be left
either.
out. No, never played online. Never played the campaign.
Online shit.
It's just the first time they've got a female that you can play as in GTA 6, I think. Don't remember there being
First time
one.
the lead
in
character is
the...
going to be female.
Yeah. Damn.
You got to remember is that the prior games didn't have multiple playable characters.
Yeah,
the only thing
GTA
similar like that
GTA
was
5 is the only one.
yeah. The only similar thing was 4 had the Ballad of Gay Tony and what was the other one? Lost MC or something like that. Lost and the Damned or something like that, which was the kind of
Lost
you
and
played
Damned,
as
yeah.
you played as 2 other people in that, but that wasn't part of like the main thing.
You guys are missing out if you haven't played campaign. I highly recommend it. It's one of the only like single player campaign games that I would actually play again, kind of thing. Like I don't play many single player games.
Have you played the Red Dead Redemption 2 campaign?
Started it, I didn't finish it.
Dude, no, you gotta. Have you
Can they
played the original?
remove certain parts of the campaign
No.
aspects
bothered,
on
I
Red
don't
Dead?
know.
I want a Red Dead server.
The first time I tried it was when it first launched, and it was flaky, like it kept crashing and shit. And then I'm sure I came back to it to try it again, but yeah, I did not get far. I just like,
You got it. It's such a good story. It's so good. The original and the new one.
I'll buy Red Dead Redemption 2 whenever we start a server for it.
you laugh, but he was talking to the Tabex guy about it.
Somebody came at me recently and they was talking. I think we might have been Trill actually. We were talking about like servers that we've like had ideas for and never actually done anything with, right? Like there was the PvP.
No one's entertaining
one
my
that we were-
ideas.
Well, we were talking about the PvP one for a while, and then that kind of got abandoned because we boxed ourselves into a corner with Oxcore.
You guys gave
Okay.
excuses to not do it.
Aaron's almost finished the zombie one now, isn't he? The apocalypse one.
Yeah, he's so close. It's so close.
So close.
I'm fairly certain that
It's got a loading screen.
yeah, it was
It's
the
got a character
loading
select.
screen and the character select with the images, and that was about the last thing that they did on it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's lots of ideas, not enough hours in a day, unfortunately.
Yeah, I just need people to entertain me.
That's the problem, is that we all have 9 to 5s, and it's just sort of like
Thank you, Aaron. That was annoying.
That's the first time it's done that.
that is the first time it's done that this week.
It's
I
been
was going to
pretty well
comment on it.
behaved.
My God.
Are you?
Yeah, you finish work at 5, and even though I work from home, like it's literally, I'm already like exhausted.
I think you might need
And you gotta eat.
Yeah, well, he's about to throw up.
Uh-oh.
Somebody move.
Loki being well behaved as always. My issue with a Red M server has always been that it's just too slow.
Yeah, when Red first came out, the entire world flickered. It was the weirdest bug ever. Like,
Yeah.
everything just flickered. It was fucked. That's how
I had the
Even now
carts
it's
and
not stable.
horses just spawning everywhere, and
I'd definitely be down to try it out, but I don't know how much demand there is. I don't know if there's much point in it. Like, it's just nowhere near as big as GTA.
It's so hard
I
to get
think-
right as well.
I think that effort's better spent in Whitelist server.
Yeah,
I'm pulling
before.
up the server list. There's
Before you abandon it in 2 weeks.
the highest pop server's got 300 players on it.
The what? Oh,
The highest
Red
pop
M.
server's got 300 players on it. Yeah, Red M.
damn.
Which server's that?
Is that like a
It's-
serious RP or what kind of?
It's a Romanian RP server.
Oh, okay.
Romanian.
There's
guy?
like no UK servers.
Gap in
With
the
more
market.
than there's no UK servers with more than like 20 players on them.
Did we detect a niche?
Oh,
what
never
would
mind. There
you
goes
do?
the whitelist server.
I would rather a Red M server than a Whitelist server.
Oh,
So just found the new idea.
I would like that.
I'd rather a PvP server.
I would like the different type of RP or play style with Red M that could provide.
I think
Gives
it's
you a
quicker
break
to
from
get
GTA.
a whitelist up, but it has more upkeep. Well, does it have more upkeep? I don't know.
What?
A whitelist server versus Red M.
Reddit just require just a constant content flow of getting everything sorted out for a while. Whitelist server wouldn't have that. Whitelist upkeep is just like maintaining a level of RP, managing applications,
Just applications and
and
staff,
obviously,
yeah.
you know, making sure I got staff for it, make sure PD and EMS are properly staffed. And then there's tons of scripts available for purchase and like maps and, you know,
Moonshine.
we can start selling horses on Tebex. Kidding. Horse skins.
What would you put on a TABX store for Red M?
There's not a lot.
We would have to figure out as we go, you know.
I guess you'd have to look at some examples.
XP boosters.
That's about it, yeah.
VIP perks, you know, carry over our VIP perks maybe, or
Yeah.
whatever we can. I don't know. It's something to think about. I mean, there is a lane, there is an avenue for us. It just depends on how reliable the servers are. But if there's servers with hundreds of players on them, like multiple, there was like a good 30 servers on the front page that had 100 plus players on it, then they have to be somewhat stable, right?
The main issue that you have is that 5M, when you install 5M for the first time, right? It goes and downloads a whole bunch of stuff, and it downloads that directly from like the CFX servers. Redem, they can't do that because of like licensing issues, from what I understand. So they basically have to
fix that.
I don't know if they did. I mean, maybe they did, and maybe I'm talking about
by Rockstar, so surely any licensing issues are gone.
Right.
But I know there was a thing where they couldn't, for the longest time, like have stuff on their server for you to download. You had to like peer-to-peer it, and it was.
I haven't downloaded. Maybe we need to download and try it at some point and see what it's like.
Yeah.
I asked you to do that ages ago.
I've got it installed.
And then I got kicked by a horse and deleted it.
I don't know if I want to get. It's a lot. It's way bigger than any GTA project, because any GTA project we do, we have knowledge, we know everything, we know the like with Red Dead, it's start from scratch. It's a huge undertaking if we did it.
Yeah.
There's no shortcuts.
I mean,
yeah, I don't think it's feasible currently.
Full-time
Sojo we could maybe.
Does work across. So some stuff you can pull over, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the same language and stuff, so I'm sure there's commonalities and that. But what I'm saying is, the natives are going to be different. There might be some that are the same, but it's not going to all be the same.
I also actually can't find a native reference for it, but I feel like I'm just being stupid. I don't know.
I found it.
There's an unofficial one.
Redm.discuse me.
That's what I mean. That's the unofficial one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find an official one. It's going to be interesting, but
oh, it just links you to the 5M docs.
that's the bit that I'm not, because like the content manifests for CFX stuff have the ability to say like what game they run for, which I've always wondered what the point of that was. But if it's meant to be cross-compatible completely, then
Yeah, I don't know.
it's a name I've not heard in a while.
Yeah.
Could God, shifty.
Shift a lot. God damn.
Yeah, I don't know. But interesting idea, but massive undertaking.
It would be. It could be cool. It could have potential.
You'd have to do
It'd
it.
be a huge task.
You'd have to do a new MDT, Sojo. So
You can copy it over.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Put some cowboy hats on and call it a day. The plus side, Aaron, of the undertaking part of it is we get that something we haven't had in a long time. That kind of that enjoyment, that feeling of like putting all the pieces together and seeing it all work, and just creating things. Not everything would be created from scratch, but something to be created from scratch and how we want to do, and it's just a new world to build upon. I guess that's the plus side of it,
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. I think at some point we need to download it and have to go on it. And Kayla keeps giving me the dead eye every time I say I'm going to download it.
I mean, I've got it
Does she want you
downloaded and installed at the moment.
She wants you to or not?
I think because she downloaded it and played it a while ago,
And
you didn't. And you didn't.
play it with
and I refused to. Yeah.
It takes outside convincing, Kaylee. That's how it is.
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm not convinced. I think I'm willing to see what state it's in.
I got kicked
Right.
by a horse by myself because you didn't come and hold my hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, but to be fair, you
Wow.
also
Where
tried
was
to
Jack
get me to
Sparrow?
play on somebody else's server, and
Yeah, that's cringe.
that's not what I was. Not.
Yeah, we were talking about that, Alex. Happy was mentioning that, but we're not sure.
Yeah, I was under the assumption that had changed, but again, there's another reason to download it and actually just figure it out ourselves and see what state it's in. If it's still shit, then yeah, obviously there's no point. But if it's good, maybe.
I don't even own Red Dead on Steam.
I don't know either. I would buy it though.
I mean, it's only £20 right now.
Unfortunately, like
£20?
I think it's on
It's
my
30,
launcher.
it's
not...
like 67%
Yeah, I've got
off
on
or whatever.
Social Club launch or Rockstar launch.
Yeah.
I think I have it on Social Club as well, but I mean, just having it on Steam.
Oh yeah,
would be
it's
so much easier.
$20 on Steam. I'm just gonna buy it just to have it on sale.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like
I've got Red Dead installed right now. Let me launch it.
I own Red Dead Online, which is £10, and that's what you need. I think.
Oh, you only need Red Dead Online apparently.
That's all I've got, and it works.
What does that even mean?
there's two things. You don't actually have to buy the
Yeah.
full game.
Like
You can
the,
just
yeah,
buy the
the
online.
single player and that you don't need.
On
think
Steam,
I
I only
bought-
see Red Dead Redemption 2 in Ultimate Edition.
But, I mean, the thing is that it's 65% off at the moment, so
If it's a
Might
separate
as
game,
well.
it only costs £10. It's Red Dead Online.
yeah. I
Oh, really?
just rather get the main game as well because I want to play it again.
Yeah, I do see that. That's 50% off right now too. I'll buy both.
Yeah, I don't have it on Steam. I have it on Rockstar.
Yep.
Yeah, we can have sheriffs and we can have marshals and bandits and
Oh, it's only
bounties and
So many like Red Dead servers are so rules heavy,
rule heavy.
really rule heavy. Yeah,
Mm.
it's
Sounds
kind
like
of
they need a
necessary.
light- Sounds like they need a light version.
Well, it's because the problem is that it's not like
I get it.
in
Yeah, if
GTA
you want. If you're
where
gonna play the campaign.
Are we
sure.
actually going to play it for real?
Well, the campaign's single player, so if you're buying that, it's got nothing to do with me.
Don't tell Kaylee to jump the gun. Don't tell her. There's no.
I'm not telling
No.
her to do anything. She already owns Red Dead Online. She doesn't need to buy anything. She's telling herself she's going to buy it and asking me. I'm like, what the fuck? I've got nothing to do with it. That's a single player game. Do what you want.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, the whitelist server's not out the window. The whitelist server was never in the
I'm
window.
gonna go back to making my stairs. Leave me alone.
You've bullied her enough, Aaron.
She started it. I'm on Aaron's side here.
What?
Well, I was trying to buy Red
Really?
Dead, but Steam has decided to sit working and do nothing now. So
I'm currently loading into a British server.
Morgan scouting.
Wild Frontier, or wherever this is. I just wanna see what it's like.
I didn't try any 5M servers. I didn't play any 5M. I've not really ever been on
What
any
servers were there to
servers.
play on?
So
We were on the top of the server list on day one.
yeah. So it's it'd be different coming into it, like being able to scope out what the competition's doing already, I guess.
I reckon it's going to be so weird for you being in a server that you're not like in control of.
Without V menu.
What the fuck, bro?
I died and I can't res myself. What's going on?
Yeah, that's how we play. That's how Sojo plays.
No, obviously.
We used to. I used to run a SAMP server briefly. It was fun.
Logging going for perm ban at 8%.
Wonder what the RP's like. Are they all like RP old school or what?
Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the ranch.
Most of them, yeah. Quite a lot of them are like whitelist. There are others that are not, but they have like heavy RP rules. I think they all use TeamSpeak as well. I don't think there isn't an in-game.
Oh hell no! If they don't do,
I can't remember.
Bring
I
it
might
back
be.
to the STRP
Then it
TeamSpeak.
ain't
What do you
happening.
mean?
I'm not set up.
Hell no.
Come on. Remember
I
back in the
can't
day
actually
when
remember
TeamSpeak-
with that one. So don't hold me to it because it might be that that isn't an issue. But I remember I know there's definitely some out there that use TeamSpeak.
You should join your channel. Armor 4 RP, bro. When is Armor 4 happening? Like they've got some half-baked Armor 3.5, but that's not Armor 4. The only thing I miss about Armor is the gunplay. Everything else is like, man.
Like bullet penetration and like all the bullet physics and stuff was sick.
Yeah.
The armor and the clothing you're wearing kind of mattered more and stuff like that. It was neat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss the driving physics.
Yeah.
I don't miss how the cars would blow up.
Oh yeah.
You would rubber band back and just explode. For
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, it doesn't come anywhere near to GTA at all.
The clothes were so limited.
Your choice of 2 cars.
One, I
trucks.
guess. It was like you use the hatchback sport or you didn't. And I remember that they changed the hatchback sport handling or something. I was like, bruh, how did this get through?
The only thing I like about TeamSpeak is its permission system. I wish Discord would adopt something similar. Other than that,
Yeah, I got no
Did you see,
excuse to use TeamSpeak.
You see that we crossed 20,000 members in the Discord.
a
Yes.
while ago, yeah.
I was looking
Pretty
the other day,
pog
I was talking to somebody about it, and I was like, "Yeah, we've got like 18,000." I was like, "Oh, never mind, I'm wrong."
It's nearly 21,000. We're at 20,850.
Damn.
Aren't Discord servers capped at like 50?
No. Midjourney has like 1 million members.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're a
They must
partner
have
server,
some
right?
kind of special server because their shit's cracked out, bro. If we took an invite link, maybe we could see.
I mean,
Yeah, we
technically,
use
if you want,
use
yeah,
Mumble
Mumble's
for the server,
Yeah.
but that's just because it's what it comes pre-packed with.
it's baked in.
Yeah. But prior to the server, I'd never used Mumble before. So
Oh, did I say 1 million members happy? They have 19 million members.
Yeah, but they're a partner server.
Right. They're saying non-partner servers.
Yeah, I think non-partners are capped at like 50. Or that might be something else that I might be that 50k thing might be from something else.
Well, I can't wait till we hit it. That'd be pretty sick.
hit what?
The Discord server limit. If he's saying it's
Oh.
50,000, I can't wait till we hit it.
Oh, that's
No.
a 50,000 limit. No, that's surely not right.
No, I
everything's
don't know.
for
I've
non-partners.
heard 50s from somewhere, and I don't know where I've got it from. Because I know a single user has like 100 server limit that they can join.
Yeah, bottom right, hit explore servers, and yeah, the servers with millions.
Yeah, but he's saying those are partner servers.
I might be
think
wrong though.
that
I
makes
might
a
be
difference.
I might be chatting absolute nonsense.
I mean, they got rid of the partner program, so but
I just spent quite a while trying to figure out what server I could join. All of the main like people that have 10 plus players on the Red M servers, they're all whitelisted. You have to apply in their Discord to join.
Yep.
I finally found one called Dutty County or something. Dutty
found-
County.
I found an article from October 23 that talks about there being caps, but there are criteria to increase it. So I don't know
well,
whether
there
or
you
not
go.
we're
Look,
just...
the G Life Discord has 140,000 members, and it's not partnered.
That's what I mean. I was just like I say, I just found an article. I don't know where I heard the 50k thing. So I'm
The
just-
G Live has 150,000 members?
Yeah.
What the
And another
heck?
RSM Free Roam has 106,000.
See, somebody just said
Holy
250 non-partner.
Crack,
so-
bro. They must be raking it in.
Yeah, well,
So
these
many people.
servers probably enabled the whitelist thing way before, because our user limit started flying up once we enabled that. We definitely missed out on numbers.
RSM
but-
free roam. Anyone and their mother can join that server.
But yeah.
It's probably because they're on the special server list.
Yeah. If you're not an RP server, have some advertising.
Yeah.
You can't even apply for Partner Again Trilogy. They've literally shut down. They don't do partnerships anymore. They had a bunch of staff layoffs. Same as issue Alex is having with Twitch right now.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of staff layoffs, and now they just don't do it anymore. Not that it seemed to matter. Like fuck knows. Like they just kept denying us.
Just DM Dan Clancy, Alex. I'm sure I'll sort it out for you. I think he's currently in the UK anyway. That's the other thing with Twitch. Have you ever seen the calculation of like how much streams of certain size cost Twitch?
No, but I kind of briefly, but not like in detail. Is it pretty crazy?
Yeah, it's incredibly obvious why Twitch doesn't make money. because like for some of these streams where it's like averaging like 4, 5, 6,000 people, it's like $8,000 for every number of hours or whatever.
The hell?
And then you got to consider like all the servers that are not, all the streams that are not monetized that are doing that, and all these sorts of things as well.
It's been 2 hours, boys. Should we wrap it up?
We certainly can.
Candy.
I'm hungry.
Same actually.
Sounds like you need a fish fillet.
Yeah, dude.
Fish fillet.
It's oddly specific.
Sounds terrible.
Wow.
Who
Did your guys' fish fillets have a tartar sauce on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Who we looking to stream? Good question. Who's
Yeah.
live?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people to choose from.
I see 3.
I've got Danny Thimble.
Oh, he's not part of the stream team.
Be right.
Ooh.
You can still rate him though, it doesn't hurt. But people on the stream team, we got Waking Nightmare, It's Devil Dave, and Midnight's Terrible Driver are all alive.
Yep.
I could do a little wheel spin.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Spin the wheel.
Spin.
Here we go. Winner is Midnight's Terrible Driver.
Midnight's. This guy, okay. Okay, raid. Bosh. Cool. That's stop by, guys. We'll be back again same time next week.
Goodbye.
Thanks to everyone for hanging out. It's been cool.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next week we'll have more content to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of a slow week this week.
Yeah, stuff's still getting done. It's important.
Yeah. Lots of behind the scenes stuff going on, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.
God damn. That was quite a fast upload.
Hearing them talk about the off-road script in this their stream here.
Well, you've nerfed it into the ground. I was on NA the other day and I was like, this barely does anything anymore.
What are you talking about? You can't even really. They're still complaining that it's shit.
Oh my god. The fucking snowflakes, bro.
I haven't even nerfed it to the ground. It's still terrible to drive off-road.
I felt like it was fine.
What vehicle were you driving that you're saying it feels like nothing?
I was in a Raptor, yeah.
Well, off-road vehicles are supposed to perform well off-road, and the fact that they weren't was retarded.
Yeah, but they were performing well. That was the point. Also, you're still live, by the way.
Oh, yeah.